Hey guys, welcome back to Lemuel's stock portfolio. Today we are going to take a quick look at my dividends that I make with the small amount of money that I have in my account, and let's go ahead and get into that. Now, I've already explained to you guys in a separate video. If you decide you want to see that video, then a quick scroll through my videos. It won't take long to see the video where I talk about my struggle with building my dividend portfolio. So I don't have all of my money in dividend stocks, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the money that I do have in dividend stocks right here, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how much I make from those. It's not a whole lot, but you know, it's something. And eventually I will be making more off of my dividend stocks. In my current stock portfolio, I have 4 dividend stocks, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how many shares I have and how much they bring me per share and how often, starting with KNOP. So I got about $190 worth in KNOP. 10 shares. The last dividend I got from them was only for 5 shares, and it was about $2.60. So I'm gonna get about $5 every 3 months. Now the next one on the list is ORC, probably my favorite that I currently own because it's monthly. It's my only monthly dividend stock right now. So let's go ahead and talk about that one. Then this one, ORC, Orchid Island Capital, I've got 100 shares. I've actually got a dividend on the way, $6.50. That's nice. That is, let's see, when was my last dividend? This dividend was only for 30 shares, and it was $1.95. So this next dividend coming up, $6.50, it's for all 100. So that's every month. So this one I really like. Then, of course, we have AM. It would be my favorite dividend stock if it was still the price that it was when I first started buying it, but it's more expensive now, so I can't get as much, can't get as many shares, as many payments, you know. So I've actually made a decent amount of money off of growth on this stock as well, but the dividend's pretty nice. Let's check it out. And then there's AM, Antero Midstream. 20 shares. At one point I think I had like 70 or something. I had a lot at one point. My last dividend I received from them, $4.50. That was for 20 shares, and that is every 3 months as well, which that's a pretty good dividend for only 20 shares still. The last one is actually Apple. Now, I don't actually own it for the dividend. I was holding it just for somewhere to hide my money for growth. And, you know, if I just want to have extra cash to spend on stocks, sometimes I can just pull it out of Apple, you know? So, but let's quick talk about how much I can make off of them, how much I do make off of them. All right, and then there's Apple, of course. It's not a very high yielding dividend stock. You can see my last dividend. Let's see, what's my last dividend? 66 cents, and that's for 3 shares totaling over $370. And that puts my dividend portfolio worth around $1,300 currently. I do intend to make it bigger, and at one point it was a lot bigger, but yeah, that's about it. Lastly, I will go ahead and tell you about 2 other monthly dividend stocks that I don't currently own, but I would love to own them again. All I ask that you do is you smash the juicy subscribe button over here, and also smash the juicy like button, because that'll help me in the algorithm and make me feel better about myself. So there's Oxford Square and Oxford Lane. Oxford Lane, unfortunately, you cannot buy anymore on Robinhood, but you can buy it on Webull. I hardly ever use Webull though, so no big deal. I do want to buy Oxford Square again if it comes back down below where I sold it. I sold it way too low, thinking that it was one of those deals I talked about on the other video where I think that I need to take the profits because it might go back down, and then it doesn't go back down. It just keeps going up, and I no longer can buy it without paying more than I sold it for, which is a bummer. So Oxford Square, well, I'll just screen record and show you guys how much you can get from a dividend from them. Now here's Oxford Lane. This is the one that I'm no longer able to trade on Robinhood, which is unfortunate, but when I owned it, I received a dividend of $2.36. That was monthly, 35 shares. That monthly, that's pretty good. Then here is the other monthly Oxford dividend stock. I haven't actually received a dividend from them. I owned them at one point, but I sold, and yeah, their dividend is 3.5 cents a month-ish, usually, I believe, per share, and at $4.90, that's not bad. So that's the other two. Feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching.